We are back with Liz Wiegand. She is the owner and operator of Agricultural Connections. Tell me a little about exactly what it is.
So Agriculture Connections is an online store for local and organic foods. We have produce boxes, and we also have a variety of other products that customers can sell. And we've evolved also, so we're selling to local restaurants and grocery stores in town as well.
You guys are busy.
We are, yes.
How's it grown over the last couple of years then for you guys?
So the produce boxes, it's kind of my niche is it's a year-round product. So when customers can't find fresh food in the growing season, which is typically from about right now until about October, Agriculture Connections serves as a store for people to be able to access fresh food. So with that, we're also able to sell fresh food to restaurants year-round as well with the farms that we work with.
And so you brought a couple of the different, they're not in baskets right now, but usually that's kind of the idea behind it.
Correct.
What are we looking at over here?
So this is a family box over here, and then this is the individual box over here. So there's two different sizes. It's usually, the family box is usually about 6 to 9 different items, and the individual box is usually about 5 to 7 items. So this week, you want me to talk about what we have?
Show us what we have.
This week we've got product from 2 local farms. So Good Earth Farms is out on Deschutes Market Road. This is their spinach. It's going to be either a bag of spinach or a bag of their salad mix that they also sell to restaurants here in town. Then we have a baby bok choy that's coming from a farm in Junction City, Cinco Estrellas, as well as this broccoli and the cilantro. And the sugar snap peas also are coming from Cinco. We've got zucchini that's coming from Organic Redneck in Leeburg, just past Blue River. And this is fresh thyme that's coming from Windflower Farm, east of Bend in Alfalfa. And then the strawberries are coming from Junction City. We've had strawberries for about a month now, putting those in both boxes.
So if it's not from right here in Central Oregon, it's around 100 miles? Kind of is your guys' area that you come out of?
That's correct.
So the farms, what do they think about your program? You must be just like their little shining star having all these here in Bend.
We've developed some really awesome relationships with farms here in Bend and in the Valley, and it's a really cool partnership. We're able to buy product from them year-round, and to be able to buy in bulk is really great. So I can buy like 100 pounds of broccoli or 20 flats of strawberries at a time is really great for them to move a lot of product.
Are you the person who actually puts every basket together for people too, or do you have more staff?
I have an awesome crew of people who helps me every week. So I kind of get to direct, but I have an amazing crew of people that volunteer each week. They get a produce box for helping out.
Nice.
And then they help me basically kind of organize things on Wednesday. Today is the big day. And then hand product out to the customers also.
So for the individual boxes, what do we have over here, and how do you guys decide what all goes into them? Is it just what's ready to go kind of thing?
Yeah, I stay up to date with all the farms pretty much on a couple days a week basis. I'm in communication with them via email, via phone, via text. It's kind of different depending on the farmer. Just to stay up to date with what's happening on the farm. And then I try and, especially right now, the season is changing a whole bunch, so there's new things that are coming into maturity like every day. So I just try and stay in touch with them about what's fresh, what's the most fresh, and then change it up, kind of thinking about like, do people want lettuce every week? Once tomato season starts, we'll probably do tomatoes every week. Strawberries are really nice because we haven't had fruit. There hasn't been any local fresh fruit for the spring for about 2 months. So putting the strawberries in, people really like that. So kind of going with what customers want, but also trying to keep up to date with what's happening on the farms as much as possible. So there's a little bit of a difference in the family and the individual box this week. They both actually have, I forgot to mention, these are garlic scapes. So it's the top. So cool. Isn't that fun? It's the top of the garlic plant, so you can harvest it. The garlic is still in the ground, but you can saute these up, add them to anything.
Nice.
On the stove. These are broccoli rabe that's coming from Windflower Farm. It's the broccoli plant has basically gone to flower, and you can saute those greens up. You can put them in a smoothie. You can make a soup into them.
You said juice, maybe. Juicing's so popular right now.
Exactly.
That's cool. So you give people a lot to work with, it sounds like, because a lot of the times when you go to the store, you're just like, all right, broccoli, you're just getting the usual things, so it must make people jump a little bit outside their comfort zone.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's in this basket? Because this is like the really good stuff, the cheese and the meats and everything. Is this just stuff you can order offline?
Yep, they're all a la carte products that you can order. So the produce boxes are the main product that I sell, but there's a couple hundred or 100 different other products that you can buy. They're all local and organic. So cheeses and meats and eggs and
Yeah, I've seen this one
microgreens.
before, the Catadilla. Mm-hmm. These are all really popular around town, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nice.
our local cheesery,
And so
raw
you have
cheesery.
not just meat and cheese, though. You guys do oats as well. What are the other kind of things that you guys sell online that people can get? Do you do milk or anything like that?
Not currently milk. I'm hoping this dairy right here, Norris Dairy, they used to produce milk, and we're hoping to get them back into production. So they had a whole line of dairy products that we're hoping to get back on board. But we've got half-pound bags of spinach and arugula. As far as produce goes, you can buy a la carte garlic, cilantro, other herbs.
Nice.
You can get a whole selection. Norris Dairy has about a dozen different kinds of cheeses. Catadilla has a few cheeses. Mushrooms, we've got lots of mushrooms, organically farmed and wild picked mushrooms, and then lots of meats, pork, chicken, beef, grass-fed beef from DD Ranch, pork and egg products we have from Great American Egg.
You guys are busy. You have a ton.
Yeah.
And so you guys do drop-offs at some of the locations around Bend. I'm sure people can look that up on your website. And then you're also trying out something a little bit different with the sustainable delivery too. Can you tell me about that real quick?
Sure, I'd love to. So we partnered with Cascade Couriers, a familiar business here in town. He does a lot of bike delivery here in town. So we're working with him to offer sustainable delivery to restaurants.
Nice.
For wholesale customers. So we're working with restaurants such as Jackson's Corner and Pronghorn and Drake and Old Mill Brew Works, and then food carts, Dump City Dumplings. Then we're also selling product at Central Oregon Locavores store.
You guys are all over town.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for being with us. I know people will go to their website and find out even more, get some good food.
Great.
All right, we'll be right back.